Well, here she is, complete. Hopefully going to provide me with plenty of stuff as a powder coating oven. I still have a lot of things to do, especially on the inside, when it comes to all this plastic stuff here. I couldn't figure out how it was attached, or I would have taken it apart in the house. So what we're going to do is, instead of taking it apart, we are going to cut it. There it is, right there. We're going to cut it apart. Cut that crap out. Figure out what's holding it in place. And then hopefully, if we don't have to, line it with metal to protect the insulation, and from there. And I'm debating on whether I want to cut this floor out to go down into there, so that I can still, well, I gotta reach it. I gotta take that seal off. So that I can close these doors and have something longer, if needed, in here. And I'm gonna hook it up so that inside of here comes the ground wire, so that I can powder coat it in here, then turn around and bake it, and all in one thing, so that I don't have to have a separate place, blah blah blah, make a mess. So, all right. All right, so that answers a lot of questions. I don't know how it's made, but we're gonna have to figure out how to separate maybe all of this, maybe hopefully without cutting, or cutting in a million sections. So here we go. All right, so this is where we are. Both sides stripped off, and the bottom. I have the back and the top to do, but keep breaking these. So I'm gonna figure out a different way to do this other than cut it to where I keep breaking discs, and maybe hopefully, you know, get it done in one better piece. So yeah, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. Okay, gonna take my union mandated break from this job. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over to this one to get this finished, because I did get some, here it is, high build primer, so that I could sand that down decently smooth, throw some of this on there, and let's guide coat it. Well, that's not going to exactly make it any easier. Maybe I should have paid him a little bit more attention to the color I picked. So, all right, well, we'll work with it. We'll figure it out. We'll get it straight. All right, so the hose that I'm talking about goes from this piece here to the nipple back here. Now, the other hose was just a little too firm, and it wouldn't seal properly, which is why I'm peeling off this thread tape. Hopefully this other hose, will do a better job, so I don't lose all the air pressure right here, and it all comes out here where it needs to do its job. Angle you guys up just a little bit. So we're gonna do, oh, that's a little smaller too, so that's gonna actually be perfect. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and attach this hose, and then I'm going to start the generator, not the generator, the air compressor, and we're gonna see what we can see if we got any leaks. So yeah, I'm doing it out of frame, but I mean, if you don't know how to put a hose clamp on something by now, well, I don't know what you've been working on then. So, all right, so we got pressure in the tank. So let's see what happens. And no air leak. So we got it taken care of. Sweet. Now, let's go ahead and get some more sand in there and just sandblast because we're waiting on the high build primer to cure. All right, so yeah, I got a mask on. I found some primer, so I got a couple coats on there. But while that's been drying, been over here sanding this down and now getting ready to go ahead and apply probably that whole gallon of filler just to fix this whole squiggly door. It's pretty damn crooked. Alright, so I did some block sanding with a too small of a block, which is fine, but I did get the guide cut on there, so it tells me a story. It's still got lots of low spots, which we know. So what we are going to do is start working, now that we have all this taken care of and we know what's what, and start working section by section all the way over. And probably even cut it into, you know, quarters and halves or whatever here. I may even change my mind and go from this side over, easier to hard, I don't know. But we're gonna do small section at a time. From here, over, sand it, get it smooth and level, and then move on down some more. So this is gonna be the actual end of the video. We got some more done here. This is going to be level now, I believe. This was low here. This is still drying. I don't know why. Filled in a small spot here, and then tried to start off a little bit over here in these spots. So as I finish this, I slowly work my way over, and the door will be done. So that is it for today. I'm going to go ahead and go inside. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you later.